I had had knee surgery and I could no longer do as many active volunteer jobs, but I met Carmela and she told me about RSVP.
We met at the health zone, and I had been working here a long time, and Dorothy and I became very friendly because we're both Easterners. We come from the same area and we have the same sense of humor.
It's been a good relationship, and I think we'll probably always be friendly.
Well, the mission of RSVP is really to connect adults 55 and over with meaningful volunteer opportunities that make an impact in their community. You know, there's going to be 77 million baby boomers. That's people that turned 60 within the last year or two that are going to be flooding communities and looking for ways to continue to remain active.
I would be sitting home probably and not doing too much here. You keep yourself active, and when you go home, you're tired. And there's nothing better to do than go home at the end of the day and feel tired, because you feel like at least you've contributed.
Oh, then you have to go downstairs. I'll take you downstairs. We do a lot of things together. We've traveled together. We went on a cruise up to Alaska. We went to Italy on a wonderful trip. We've been to New York together.
We went on a road trip one time, and we put over 3,000 miles on my car, but she insisted on driving, and I have to admit, she is the better driver. She's a little bossy, but she's a good driver. We went to Mount Rushmore, Yellowstone, we went to Grand Tetons, we ended up in Denver overnight, and then we went to Santa Fe. We were going up the mountain around these winding curves, and I was on the side that was on the outside of the road looking down. And believe me, the window was open, and I turned around and closed my eyes, and she says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "You're not sitting on this side, I'm looking down." She said, "You're missing all the scenery." And I said, "I don't care, just keep going."
That's one of our strengths, is building strong relationships with individuals, fostering a setting where those people in their volunteering can really add quality to their life, maybe make new friends, learn something new.
She lost her husband first, and when we both started to volunteer here, I lost my husband right after that. My husband died of a heart attack like her husband did. She was the rock behind me, holding me up, and I will never forget that.
I don't know, we've been very, very close ever since, because it's hard, you know, to suddenly find yourself alone. But as long as you have a good buddy, you're never alone. There you are. I was interviewed first, and they asked me what were my interests. I hadn't realized how many jobs and how many areas RSVP actually can offer. It's the best thing I ever did for myself.
It stimulates your brain. It gives you an opportunity to stay alive, be active.
It's been fun. It's really been fun. I never would have been able to do it without Carmela.
We started editing the piece, and in the middle, we were just doing music because we were kind of stuck. And I feel like after we got the music, we got a kind of a flow to go with our editing, because we had something to like edit to, and the piece kind of started like moving a little better because we had that.
We had a lot of really good material from the interviews with these two women, and so since the piece had to be pretty short, we had to determine which ones were the best, which ones stood out the most, and which ones like flowed with the story and gave us the essential elements to, you know, the basic what happened in their lives, that sort of thing. And we had to really cut down more of the anecdotes about, you know, their relationship. But we were able to include a few which kind of went along with the story itself.